Hey there, it's Chris, and I do layman tech reviews on gadgets, especially cameras and its digital accessories, or anything that makes my life easier as a parent of 3 young kids. Back in 2015, when my firstborn was about 2 years old, I went to the mall and stepped into a photo shop, electronic shop, and I stumbled upon this. This is the DJI Osmo Mobile, which was released in the same year, 2015, and I looked at it and I thought, what the heck is a gimbal? I stepped out of the shop, had some lunch, researched all about gimbal, and then right after lunch, walked into that store and bought this. My very first gimbal for mobile phones, for smartphones. And it was heck of an expensive gadget. I think it was about 400 odd Singapore dollars, so it's probably about 300 US. So I've had this for a good, 2015 to now is six plus years, and I've had other gimbals after this. I mean, I do have the DJI OM5 version, the latest version. I also have the Zhiyun Q2. I also have 2-axis gimbals, right, from Zhiyun and also from Moza. And I do also have the bigger gimbals that are meant for mirrorless up to APS-C. I have the Crane M3. I have the Ronin SC also. But smartphone gimbals remain my favorite because it's small enough. But in today, I mean, you comparing Osmo Mobile to today, I mean, this is pretty big. I mean, heck, I think Crane M3 is the same size. But this is lighter, and I feel that this is still useful in 2022. If you just started out doing filmmaking, I'm no filmmaker, by the way. I just like to take footages of my kids running around, first crawl, first run, first walk, just having fun in the park or in the playground. I use this to stabilize my video taking. You try to use a smartphone. In 2015, it's going to be very jittery, so it's not so pleasant to watch. But with I know that with the iPhone 11, 12, now 13, and also the Samsung and Androids, they have very good stabilized lenses or electronic stabilization, so they do take great footages without the need of a gimbal. But having a gimbal helps a lot, right? It makes the footage more pleasant to look at. This, to me, still works in 2022. So if you are just starting out, and if you are low on budget, you are tight on budget, you can probably try to get this off eBay or any used market you have in your country, maybe for $30, $50, and I think it's still worth it. Now, one thing that I didn't really like about this gimbal is that it didn't come with a tripod thread. So you can't put it on the floor, you can put it on a tripod, you have to constantly hold it. Especially if you have your mobile phone mounted on this, it's not easy to place this if you need to free up your hands. So what I had to do was to get a base. This came with a base. Osmo Mobile came with a base, and all you need to do is put it in here, snap it in, and there you go. Now you have a base. And this does not come with a tripod mount either, so you can only put it on a flat surface. If you have a very big phone, like the Pro Max of the iPhone or some of the Samsung phones, this probably won't work because it's going to be, the phone's going to be too heavy and you won't be able to balance it. You have the Mini, iPhone Mini, SE, or even just the non-Max versions, this would work. This would still work. So this is the, wow, I can't even remember. This is my 12 Pro. This is my 12 Pro. It's not a Max version, so you can see it's not balanced it can balance on this axis, horizontal axis, but sometimes it would just tilt over like that. It's actually still okay to me. Turn it on. There you go. See. Yeah, it still works, you see. And I'm gonna just take some sample footages for you to check it out. Alright, hope you like that. That was actually taken, that footage was taken using the Osmo Mobile version 1 that was released like 6 years ago. And I'm just using Filmic Pro app so that I can shoot in 25 frames per second. Just taken around my house, and then I exported that video to DJI's app to do that quick video editing. I'm just using whatever templates that DJI gave me. And I think it's pretty simple to create content these days, right? Alright, hope you liked that video. Give me a thumbs up, leave some comments. Till then, take care and God bless.